GriddleMaster. Cooking up the good stuff.
Hey, GriddleMaster Joe here with you. Today we are going to cook for you some ribs. Spare ribs, actually. What I've done was I went to the grocery store and I got some spare ribs and I asked them to cut them right down the line. Right down the middle of the set of ribs. And so now we have riblets. So they're the size 2 ribs and that are cut. And then we cut them all up. So just for the sake of saving time on film, no need in showing you how to do it. So this is going to take about 2 hours to probably less on the griddle top. So I'll probably say an hour and 30 minutes, maybe an hour and 15, just because of how fast the griddle top cooks stuff. So I have the ribs just in a pan, no marinade right now. I'm gonna take some garlic powder and we're gonna sprinkle garlic powder all over them. They are garlic ribs. We're gonna massage these all over. The bottom of the pan's already hot. So we flatten them all down on this pan. Get paper towel. And we're going to cover this. We're actually going to twofold cover this. We're going to cover it with aluminum foil because we want it to steam. And then if you have a regular grill, this is where you would put the grill down. Okay, your grill top, go ahead and bring it down. I haven't decided exactly how I want to. I guess I'm going to do it like that. And then we're going to take our dome. I guess I got to move it in closer. Wow, that's a pretty wide pan. So we're just going to go ahead and do it like that. Okay. And we're going to let this set like this for about 40 minutes. I'm going to check back on it in about 30, just make sure everything's going right. Like I said, we do have it all covered up, and the other thing I'll probably do is rotate it. I only have 2 burners on, and they're on low right now, as low as they can go. So we want an internal temperature of around 400 degrees, and we're gonna let them just do this for about an hour. They're gonna liquefy it. It's going to put out a lot of juice that we don't want in the final product. We're just cooking them like down just halfway, and then we're going to finish cooking them with, and I have soy sauce, garlic, honey, and that's all going to go in on the ribs. And by the time we're done, they're going to look fantastic, absolutely amazing. So stay with us. And we'll be back here in a step, and you'll be able to see where we're at. Hey, GriddleMaster Joe, I'm back with you, and I don't know if the mic is going to pick it up, but people are partying. This is a Sunday, and out on the water, they are jamming. So I don't know if you're hearing that, but anyway, while we were away, you saw me do the big pan. The big pan was going to be too much, and I didn't want it all on a thin layer. So what I did, I'll go ahead and lift this off, and you can see I did a little pan. And we'll get into that, but anyway, I just combined it all into this pan and basically baked it, and the temperature was 350, and that's what I cooked it at, and it's been about 50 minutes, so I'm just going to let it sit there just for a little bit more. And in another, well, I have this pan. In another pan here, I am going to combine a cup of soy sauce a cup of honey. Go Gadget Arms. About 2.5 tablespoons of garlic, chopped up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open this up, see what we got, because watch out for the steam. Very nice. And you see all this liquid? We're gonna want to dump this liquid out. Wow, that looks like it's about 2 cups of liquid just out of the ribs. Think they don't pump those ribs full of water when they sell them to you? Okay, so I could have just cooked them in this pan. I want just a little wider pan. And if you look, this is boiling a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to transfer this to the pan. All right, now we're going to take this mixture that has been cooking on here for a little bit, the honey and garlic and soy sauce. And we want to mix these all around, get everybody coated. And this is the benefit of doing it out on the griddle top, that I could be as messy as I want to be, and cleanup is a snap. All right, so we're going to move this over. And again, if you had the dome that comes down, you would pull it down at this point. But here, we're going to make our own convection oven here, and we're going to let this go for about 5 minutes, or I'm sorry, for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to mix it. And every 10 minutes for the next 40 minutes, 4 times, we're just going to mix it and wait till you see what comes out. So stay tuned, and we'll be back in 10 minutes, and in 10 minutes, and 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been 9 or so minutes. While when we broke, I went ahead and I put a pan down, put the water in, because we're going to do rice. We're going to cook rice with this. And so I just have water, some salt, and butter, and I want to let this boil. So actually I have these 2 burners on high just to start getting this water hot. So let's take this off. And let's move this around. Again, every 10 minutes or so, it could be 10, 15, whatever floats your boat. We want to move these all around and keep coating them. That's it, and cover them back up. Or put your dome down. So we're going to let the, we're going to go ahead and let this boil, and then we're going to add the rice. And I could even dome this so it'll heat it up faster if I want, or in your case, you're putting your dome down so it's going to heat faster. And then I even have aluminum foil that I could cover it up, simulating like putting the lid on the pot if I want to. So all these options, you can just get creative out on your griddle top. All right, GriddleMaster Joe, I have added the rice. I mixed it all up. The water was boiling, and I put some aluminum foil on there. And we're just like you would on the stove top. We're gonna let it go for 20 minutes, and magically rice is gonna appear, all cooked and ready to eat. And this is still going. We still have about 5 more minutes left before we take the dome off, mix it all up, do it again. So I'm trying to plan, and I also have peas coming out. Mrs. GriddleMaster is going to bring the peas, and we're going to just drop them on the grill top, steam them for 2 minutes, something short. And again, everything done on the griddle top. So easy, so nice, so simple. And actually all the dirty dishes, most of the dirty dishes I've taken inside, and we're going to be ready to chow down in no time. So we'll be right back with you. All right, let's see. All right, they're getting there. They're starting to brown up a little. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Ooh, there we go. All right, we have one more. This is our last 10-minute thing. Hopefully after this, you want to look at the rice? Go down. Voila. beautiful rice. All right. Turn all of our burners off. We'll keep it covered. That way it'll stay warm. And then we have some peas that I'm going to go ahead and do now. Some frozen peas we're just going to dump with a little bit of butter oil.
Do it like that.
Huh?
Okay. Now if you're going to put in like a metal bowl and put it.
And remember, I have the burners off. These are peas, they're small. All they got to do is basically heat up a little. Now you guys probably have noticed I don't use a lot of salt when I cook because I have a salt issue where I have to be careful of my salt intake. So I am careful of it. And I'm not So I don't need a lot of salt anyway. I wasn't raised with salt. Using a lot of, my father used a lot of salt, but we never used a lot of salt. So let's see what we have here now with the ribs. So the rice is done. Woo! The rice is done. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the rice off. Are you ready? Do you want to see? I want to see. There you go. Magic just happened. All right, so we're gonna take the ribs, we're gonna plate these up. They're ready. We could literally just take this pan, put it on a hot tray and put it on the table and have everyone attack it, but we also wanna put green onion that we're gonna sprinkle on them and some sesame seeds, some toasted sesame seeds that will always go well with this. So let's go ahead and plate this up. Hey, Mrs. GriddleMaster.
That looks amazing.
I don't know, the sun is here. There, maybe this is better. I don't know if that's better. Oh, and let's do it this way. Which one you want? You want to try it? It's hot. It's really hot. Don't burn yourself. I have paper towel behind you. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, wow. That is really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just doing that for the camera?
No, it's really good and really hot.
True. So, this is garlic and honey and soy sauce and all on the griddle top.
Low sodium soy sauce for Mr. GriddleMaster.
See, I told you I have a sodium issue. And that's why you don't see me cooking with salt. So, it's not that I don't want to for you guys, but anyway, so we're gonna go take some pictures, and I hope you've enjoyed it. It is so much fun, and it really is easy cooking on the griddle top. And if you have the dome that comes down, this meal would be such a snap to do. I had to improvise, as they would say in
The Marines?
In the Marines.
Overcome.
Improvise. So, anyway, with the top coming down, it makes it a lot easier. So, if you've enjoyed this, if you like what you see, like us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and don't forget to ring the bell when you do it. That way, you get notified when we release a new video. All right. So. This is my lovely wife, Mrs. GriddleMaster, and I think she wants to go chow down.
Yes.
See ya.